Crew, reporting for duty.
Hello, folks. Good evening. Good evening. Hey, Barrick. Did the sound play? I've added a sound to that now. I'm not sure if it plays. If I'm before the stuff happens. McSky said it does make a sound, but I'm not sure if it actually does make a sound. If it does, it's fantastic, but I didn't set it up to. If it does, that's interesting that it does, because I'm not sure it's supposed to be able to do that. But I set up a new thing. Anyway, welcome to Saturday. What a pleasure it is to have you from the beginning. Get my watch off. I'm playing some more Triangle Strategy. Didn't hear one, but the audio was also down, so I don't know if I was missing. We'll try now, because it should be the same thing should happen now. If you have a single captain's cap to spare. Ow, Jesus Christ, that hurt. Oh, just banged my knee. Oh, just banged my knee. Oh, just banged my knee.
Sir, reporting for duty.
Oh, my knee. Ow. Was that an audible noise? Grr. Oof, right. Let us switch over. Bam. Because last time on Triangle Strategy, we had just finished From the Abyss, which is where we found out. Because the second I back out of this, we'll carry on with the story. I want to remember where I was before we carry on. Last time, we had just finished the fight against Lita in the Ministry of Medicine. We are currently doing Federica's ending. We finished the fight against Lita in the Ministry of Medicine. We figured out that Elfric is not only a high explosive, it's also made from the corpses of dead Rosellans, which is, great fun. Hyzant gets better and better by the day. Something we didn't even find out in the golden ending. That thing doesn't even turn up. The Elfric is made from dead Rosellans, so not only are they worked to death in the what passes for salt mines here. After death, they're not even buried. They're just turned into an explosive. So now we're armed with Elfric. The plan is basically use the explosives to blow up the statue and free the Rosellans. At which point we'll use the Elfric to blow up all the ships in the port, so we can flee with the ship that we take down to the waterfall, and then from there we'll move on to go south and leave this war-torn place. Let me just move the microphone a little bit closer. There we go, much better. Okay, so we carry on. Ow.
After defeating Lila and securing the Elfric, Serenoa and his retinue make for the source to free the Roselle.
Okay. In the meantime...
Meanwhile, Hyzantian forces commanded by Exham arrive at Castle Wolfort's doorstep, intent on claiming the salt crystal deposits for themselves. Refusing to hand over the salt, House Wolfort has barricaded themselves inside with hundreds of soldiers. Their outright defiance makes Exham cautious, suspecting some sort of trap. He opts to surround the castle and prepares for an extended siege.
Salt isn't there.
Wolfort soldiers don't move an inch. Patience worn thin, Exham orders an attack. His soldiers swarm into the castle.
Salt isn't there. If the soldiers are locked up in the castle, you can just go past them to where the salt is. You know where the salt is. You were told where the salt is. As long as if we've taken the salt mines into the castle.
There's no one here. What is the meaning of this?
We've made the dummy
Our
soldiers.
Scouts didn't see enemy soldiers. Only straw dolls.
Your scouts are idiots.
Minister Exham, the castle is empty.
I was going to say, the whole point of Benedict was going to get everyone
They
out.
must have abandoned the castle, told their people to flee. Damn. They twisted our vigilance against us to buy themselves time.
Like
Where are
Morons,
they going
exactly.
to?
I cannot say. What are you scheming, Wolfort? Well, seize the castle in any case. This domain belongs to Hyzant now.
Sir,
I was hoping we'd see the fire being used there. Like, I'm wondering like, if there are hints to the Golden Path in the other storylines.
After routing Exham with his strange strategy and seeing Wolffort's people safely to Glenbrook's crown city, Benedict disappears. His actions draw Hyzant's full attention entirely to the Wolffort domain, making it easy for Serenoa and his retinue to slip into the source. But whether they can convince the Roselle to rebel depends entirely on Federica. Which way the winds of fate will blow is anyone's guess.
Convince the Roselle to rebel. Right. In the source we are.
Halt! What are you... Scar!
Anna, you're a legend. Just put the skeleton, surely that'll convince him. Exactly.
Goddess, what have you done? Who are you?
Who are you? Who?
My name is Federica S. Frost. Daughter of Orlea, the woman who led the Source Rebellion 30 years ago. With me is Lord Serenoa of House Wolffort, my husband.
Oh, snap.
We have come to liberate you, but we cannot do it without your help.
Hey, boss.
We need you to take a stand and fight by our side.
Husband? It's true then, what they say? That you accepted a Rosellan as one of your own?
Well, we're not technically married yet, but yes, we are betrothed, and she is awesome and I love her.
Yes, Federica is my wife.
To be.
House Wolffort pledges itself to the Roselle's defense. Let us leave this wretched place far behind us.
Leave Hyzant? No. We'd only be throwing ourselves upon the soldiers' swords.
Our ancestors stained us with sin the moment they tried to hoard salt for themselves. The goddess will never absolve us unless we dedicate our lives serving her here. Don't keep us from our atonement.
Not to be. The ceremony is other people's recognition. You already married. But yeah, true. To be fair, it's never mentioned if the marriage is consummated. So, I don't know. This is oldie world. This is like some weird medieval like logic here. So, when are they actually married? There's been no ceremony. I'm pretty sure it hasn't been consummated yet. So, are they actually married? When does the marriage actually happen then? Like, that's the whole point of at the very end of the Golden Route. It's like, come on, finally have your wedding. Have your wedding at long last. Anyway, atonement time.
It's not like there's anywhere for us to go, even if we fled.
There is. My mother told me of the Rosellan homeland. A place far, far to the south, surrounded by a vast expanse of salt water. Centralia. Everything's already in place for your escape. All that we need to succeed is for you to trust us.
So this is Norzelia. South of Norzelia is Centralia. So I'm assuming south of Centralia is Southernia. Then you have Esterville and Western S, I guess.
Centralia. A vast expanse of salt water.
It's just a myth. You can't expect us to believe it's real.
But you believe in a goddess.
I knew Lady Orlea. You do bear her likeness. She too insisted the Holy State's teachings were a lie. That we must break the chains the false goddess bound us with, and seek Centralia. Those words sparked rebellion. But only a handful of us managed to escape in the end. Took a bit of the goddess's statue with them. That's all.
I was a child at the time, so I don't remember it that well. Still, I doubt you lot will accomplish much more than she did.
I understand your hesitation, but nothing will change if we do not take a stand. Do you really want our people to be trapped here forever?
Of course not, but...
We fear what Hyzant will do to us.
No one can defy the goddess. That's what they have always taught us.
I understand. It isn't easy to act against generations of oppression and terror.
Then we destroy the very thing that represents all they fear. The statue of the goddess. Show them she can be defeated.
Best do it soon. I doubt we have much time until Hyzant realizes we're here.
None of you move.
Hi, Camsel. Okay, so this is the Camsel fight. We have done a similar one to this before. Recommended level 31. Okay, anything else we need to look into here? No. Okay. We do, I think, get some levels though. We get to I think level up people, or at least promote some people. Not having Avlora is going to be a pain, actually. Damn it, we don't have Avlora. I think we have two. We have two. We've got one Medal of Valor. Okay, who's going to get promoted? You get what? Some promotion. You get Fight or Flight. Yeah. You get Spring in Your Step, which is what? Increases movement speed with clear weather. Weather has been way less relevant. Way less relevant than I thought it was going to be. Like, it has been very rare that things don't start clear weather. The only people... Izana is the only character we have that can change the weather. So, weather has not been relevant much. Way less than I thought it was going to be. You get... Oh, you get Sight Set, which is your... Overwatch ability. And Milo... Oh, sorry, not you. Hey, Mort! And you eventually get Evade Detection and Stardust, which you never actually got around. Did you get Stardust with you? We did get Stardust eventually, because you eventually hit 33. That was basically, what, tempt everyone in range? The devs just kind of forgot about it. Who's gonna get the promotion here? You get a bit more magic, so you can heal a little bit more, and you have more health and stuff to do it with. Your level is so low, people, that you can't even level up if you wanted to. Let's take Hewitt. Sight Set is vaguely relevant. Let's give you a level up. Promoted! Sorry. Right, we're done here. Yeah, we're done there. Okay. Lionel. What can we get here? Anything of interest on you? No, we pretty much bought everything we want, didn't we? Yeah. Unless we're specifically getting something we give a crap about. 6,000 for that. Up 10 for this real quick. That's just there for in case people want to waste a little bit of time getting everything done. And you... I think we got everything for you, didn't we? We specifically already got you. You got that one, you got that one, you got that one. You have that one, you have that one, you have that one. Hey, Kenny, thank you for the triangle. Much appreciated. And you got that one. No one else has reached level 3 weapons anyway. Some of you have not even reached level 2 weapons yet. Okay. Not much to do here other than fight. Require level 31. This is going to be a very interesting moment. We're 2 levels below what they want us to be. We might have to do this, we might have to do this twice. We may have to do this twice. Camsol's forces arrive at the source. House Wolford must strike him down if the Roselle are ever to be free.
Countless guards killed at the gate, and Minister Lila struck down at her own institution. All you're doing, I presume, Minister Serenoa.
Do not deny it.
And now, here you are
Gulp.
in the source.
I'm gonna reach the water now.
Any fool could see what you need to do.
Yes. We are here to free the Roselle.
You're a reasonable man, Minister Camsel. You must know there is no reason to enslave these people. Pray let us go in peace.
The goddess herself decreed the Roselle must serve here. It is all part of her plan.
Then her plan is wrong.
The goddess can never be wrong. What is wrong is those who would defy her. It is my duty to see blasphemers brought to justice, not to turn the other cheek while they slink away unpunished. You will pay for your grievous sins, Serenoa Wolfort, with your life.
My life. Right. We had Avlora last time. Right. Unit placement. Who are we picking? Okay, so we're taking the base 8, the base 7 now. Benedict's not here. Amusingly, you are really relevant because of all the lightning, but you are so low level. You are so low level. There's not only that. Hang on one second. Okay, Camsel's there, sure. You absorb lightning as well. So you can't even get hit by that. And you got physical counter as well. Extra problems. So, okay. Bowman, Rogue, Bowman, Elite Rogue, Rogue. So, 3 Bowman, 2 Rogue, and 2 Elite Rogue. And the Elite Rogue have the Act Again skill and the Charge TP. So they're the really big threats. Then you have a Shield Bearer and an Elite Shield Bearer. Shield Slam knocks back and Trample travels through. Then you have Battle Mage there, who actually isn't resistant to lightning, but magic defense is so high it's relevant. The magic is going to be good versus these two mainly, and the Bowman. The Bowman also are kind of more vulnerable to magic, not as much as these two are though. And this bunch, okay, you have no healers. You have no healers. You got 3 battle mages, but no healers. Okay. Okay. Because if I want to take lightning, I've got Narv, and Narv just does lightning and healing and everything else as well.
At your disposal.
I'll take you. I'll take... you.
I'm on it.
I'll take you.
Understood.
Okay, so let's put... Where are you, Rudolph? Rudolph? Where are you, buddy? there. You're gonna go over there because you're gonna basically set up on top there. You can start up there, okay, clever. So okay, who's closest? We have a rogue over here, Camsel's over there, Bowman over there, Shield Bearer over there, Bowman over there, Mage on that side, Mage on that side, with the last Bowman, that's the elite rogue over there, that's a regular rogue, that's a Bowman, that's an elite rogue, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's that. Last boomer. Not subtly, no, it's okay, we'll put that there. You go there. Julio, stick around here. Serenoa. Right. We're so low level, we might have to do this twice, but let's begin at least.
Sir, reporting for duty.
Hey, McSky. Currently in a WoW in a clan battle. You can lurk if you tell me what you're currently driving.
The goddess weeps,
Sir,
Minister
reporting for duty.
for you and yours have strayed from her righteous path. If you insist upon defying her, then you must pay for your sins with your life.
There's no going back now. We either help the Roselle to freedom, or die trying.
Minister Camsel will fall, and the statue of the goddess soon after.
Okay, Vanguard staff, Scarf, immediately cast haste on yourself.
Nice.
Go swiftly. My growth is plain to see.
Didn't even hear what that one was. There's a very quiet sound there. Oh, the tonic class. That was very quiet. Didn't hear what that was. It was noise. Ah, that's why. Okay, so you're done. You're kind of done. So cool.
My turn.
Anna, hello.
Shall we?
Right. Elite Rogue is over there. Roland, hello. Nice. Elite Rogue over there.
This battle is ours.
Right, Hewitt, you got range on anyone right now? You do, kind of. There's a Bowman over there, there's a Rogue over there.
Yeah.
Hit what you can from that range.
Defeat is not an option.
Right, Serenoa. Can you Hawk Dive you? I'm gonna Hawk Dive you directly. Good.
For my
Level
kith and
30.
kin.
Good.
Let's go then.
Rudolph, you hit anyone from up there? No, you cannot. Unfortunately. Put the trap there for the time
I
being.
use this. That's it.
And start leveling up. Essentially, you need to start leveling up, so... For those who wait... What is that skill?
Come at me!
Hey, what is those? Hang on, what is those who wait? Those who wait... Increases accuracy and luck on your next turn when you don't move. Okay, that's gonna be good. So Eridor, hi. Move over here and provoke 52%? Really?
I'll be your shield.
No luck.
I'll show you what I can do.
Narv. That hits everybody. That hits everybody here. Oh, Hellfire. And that's not great, is it? That is not good at all. Now, Icy Breath will freeze the ground.
Ice! I did it!
Time to take action.
Julio. Over here. And Moment of Truth. Federica.
Let's do
I
this!
can do it!
An honor and a privilege to serve.
Around.
Let me heal your wounds.
You go over there, and you're gonna cure wounds there.
Allow me.
My thanks.
I will end this.
Federica. You can Blazing Chains nobody. Okay. You can't even Fire Eater. Well, can you go over here, Fire Eater? So you can. Need Pillars of Fire? Nope. You can Pillars of Fire here, I think, can't you? Yeah, you can Pillars of Fire there. You can Sunflower. You can Sunfall for. That's a lot. Okay, you're gonna save. You're gonna save up. Over there, and just end turn. They can all move up. Cancel. You gonna move?
Time
Nope.
to work.
Okay. Anna. You can straight up Deadly Blaze this guy. Deadly Blaze this guy in the back. Who's next? Hang on. Who's after you? That guy. And you can reach everywhere here. So if you move here, you can't get reached there.
It's for life.
Level 31, level 30.
Yeah.
Miss. Come on. There you go. Hi, Roland. Roland. Rush.
I will go through if I must.
You missed that one? Really? Okay. Come on, Rogue.
Here I come.
Right, can you just straight up kill this guy? Shadow Stitching Arrow?
Try this.
Immobilizes. No, it didn't immobilize you, but you are ridiculously low health now, which is good. Haha.
To work. You're open. That's it.
You leveled up again? Oh crap, here goes. Thank you for killing your own guy.
From where shall we strike?
That hurt you quite a bit, didn't it? Yes, it did. Okay, so, who's next? 2 battle mages. One is over there, the other one's over there. I don't think you can get close enough range. You're gonna go over here. And honestly, just hit there. Can you just Hulk dive there in melee range? You could. There's 144, 169. Not massive. Really?
Why are we here?
Double miss? Come on, cancel.
I shall do what I can.
Still nothing. Okay. You need to move over here. Hang on, who's after you? Federica's after you. Okay. You need to move over here, then you cast Sanctuary there.
For one and all.
My face.
My growth is plain to see.
That gives you 30.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Measurements it can't be me. Can you do the Blazing Chain? You can do Blazing Chains on you, surely. Yeah. Destroy you.
Stay right there. We will make our ideals reality. time for some sorcery.
Hang on, why don't you have KOTP yet? When did you get KOTP? You got KOTP at some. Is it level 30 you get KOTP? When did you get KOTP? I swear you got KOTP at some point. Narv, hi Narv. You want to do this, really? No, that hurts us more than anything else right now. Just straight up just do a Scorch on you.
Fire! I'll make you proud, Grandfather.
I'll take you on!
And go over there. Go for another provoke, please.
I'll be your shield!
That works.
I love the battle.
29.
I'll take it from here.
Julio. You just need to go there because you need basically a moment of truth, Narv.
This is far
I feel
from
better
over.
than ever.
An honor and a privilege to serve.
There are always
Council?
consequences.
Nope, still nothing. Cool. Slumber worked.
Your orders?
Okay, who's next? 2. Who's 2? 2 is over there, okay. Hang on, 1 second. I see once you need to get Murderer High, don't you? Yes, I'm gonna put you there. We're gonna 100% chance to hit.
I will leave you defenseless.
Okay, you move forward. Okay.
Damn.
Not you, it's you, isn't it? Yes, you right now. Which means you're in trouble because you will die straight up to one of these guys. You will straight up die to one of them. So okay, who's next? Duet. Gila's okay, so that's 5. Gila's on 5. So if you make a move there, we can get an. You haven't got physical counter. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead here and you're gonna straight up hit. There you go. Between the. You don't get the counter because there's sleep. God damn it.
You don't stand a chance. Yes.
There you go. That helps at least. You move over there. No, move over here.
Here I come.
You can get the kill, right? 69% chance to hit.
This ends now!
Nice.
I will fight to my last breath.
And you just drop down there to pick up that right now. Right, there you go.
Kill the heretics.
Still no healers.
Ready.
Okay, can you... If you move behind...
I'll send you flying. Hurts, eh? Now's my chance.
Good.
That's it.
Let me heal
Right,
you.
Gila, you need to go over there and you need to heal up. What's his face over there? Actually, you can't use... Damn it.
Be at ease.
Sorry to worry you.
That woke you up at
Where
least.
shall we strike?
That woke me up at least. You're next, are you? Although, actually, you're gonna get. Oh, you can spark as well. That's inconvenient. In that case, we're gonna in tandem. You. We're gonna in tandem you because you can reach there. And we're gonna light wave you over here. Right, can you get us straight up? Yeah,
Wait your turn. That hit the mark.
good. That's good. Can you reach over there? You can, okay. Stay there then.
Damn.
You over there. And between the pair of you, that thing dies. You die.
Huh. For my kingdom! This is it! Did you see that? Too slow.
Good. You have to attack that. That's fine. You gonna fortify? Yep.
Here I come.
Okay, who's next? Narv. Hi, Narv. Narv. Who's after Narv? Narv, who's 2? 2 is that bowman over there. It's Bowman, the new guy, Federica. Okay. So Narv, if you spark that, it kills that guy outright. Like, he just dies. Straight up. It does a little bit of damage to everyone else. But it doesn't seem to do much damage to you, thankfully. Oh, are we immune to the effect? Are we immune to... I think we might be immune to the effect. Which is weird, but I think we are immune to the effect. No, we aren't immune to the effect. It just doesn't show us what the effect is. Thanks, game. It just doesn't show us what the effect is, but we aren't immune to it. I shake my head.
Back at you.
Allow me.
Right, Federica. You eliminate someone outright. No. You go over here. Can you just completely stop the guy? No, okay, you can't. Unfortunately, that is not the case. You go over here. Okay, you're on 4. You're Gila is on 18. You're on 3. Who's 2? Who's Camsel? Okay, so Julio's after. In which case, can you go over here and deal with this guy? You can.
We will make our ideals reality.
When do you? You're a fireman. When do you
There
lose
are
KO?
always consequences.
KOTP.
Whatever it takes.
Okay, you are there. You need to basically get off the wall. Get off that. No, you. Sorry. You go over here and you just do that. Moment of truth, Narv. So Narv gets some TP,
This is far from over.
and then take a step back and pick that up.
I'll show you what I'm made
You
of.
need to go over there and basically heal yourself a bunch. Do yourself an extra large healing recovery pellet.
Now or never. I'm a fool.
Resurrection earring. Hello. You're paralyzed.
Your
Oh,
orders?
okay, Anna. Hello. Okay, who's 2? Hewitt is 2. You know what? Take a moment for yourself there.
Shadows conceal.
Hide.
Time to take flight.
You over there. Let's go over there
Lend me your
and
wings,
shooting
Ruby.
star you. There you go. That works. Cancel. It's
Where shall we
it's
strike?
still not moving. Okay, right, Cyrano, hello. Your sweeping slash unfortunately does not do counters. I can delay and strike you.
I'll make this quick. Ha-ha! Now!
And then you can turn to engage there.
Let's go then.
Right, you get back up there. And might as well shoot.
That's it.
You're still low enough level that you're getting an experience, a level a turn. Right. Hello, Roland.
That hit the mark.
And okay, who's next? Gila is next. It's fine.
I shall do what I can.
Haste yourself because your haste has run out.
Go swift. I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
Marv. Who's actually? Do you have any? Anna's still here, but Anna's currently invisible. So can you go over there and? But apparently, hitting here will kill you. Supposedly. Supposedly doing that will kill you. Worth.
Ready to
If it does, it's worth it. No, but it paralyzed you. That's pretty damn close. Paralyzed you as well. Oh, you fool. Okay.
I'm a fool. Back at you. Impossible.
You're actually going to go down.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Okay, I haven't used restore yet. Beautiful. Restore you.
My thanks.
Right, you go here. Blazing Chains doesn't work on anything right now. Close of Fire. I could do that, couldn't I? The point is that this kills a couple of them. Two of them are paralyzed anyway. When do you next go? 25.
Maybe next time. Time to take action.
Julio, finish them? Full TP to Federica.
Delightful.
I wonder if it's supposed to take her entire TP bar.
You won't beat me!
Can I provoke? I can't, damn it. Camsol, Anna's next, okay. In that case, you're paralyzed anyway, you're not paralyzed, but you can't really do much. I can ram you back.
I love the battle. I leave no survivors.
Camsol, still doing his own thing.
I will end this.
Anna, get behind this guy and do a double hit on him, please.
I feel stronger already.
Level for the pair of them.
Must grow.
Hit him again.
Hello, me.
You're paralyzed, which is a run away,
Here I
but
come.
hopefully you're 15, so you'll have a turn still. So let's go over here. I can't shadow stitching, unfortunately. That's really sad. I can't shadow stitching you. So from here, what can you do? You can serpent slay. You can serpent slayer you. And everyone can hit you up there, can they? Pretty much.
Defeat is not an option.
Okay. Cyrano, hello. Roland is next. Delaying strike on you.
I'll make that hit the mark.
Roll and go over there, please.
Hello, me.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Right, Gila, can you haste you up? I'm hoping that I was kind of hoping that we would get you to go faster.
Go swiftly.
Thank you.
To get Sunfall to cast faster.
Shall
Camsel is still chilling over there.
We doing this?
You can.
You're open! That's it!
Right, it's level 29 for you. You're paralyzed. It's Narv down. You're gonna get out of that, unfortunately. Are you actually moving into Sunfall range?
Flames consume you.
Will you use all 5 of this TP for this? I wonder if you use all 5 TP for that.
I have failed.
Right, Roland's down.
Whatever it takes.
Right, Julio. Yeah, you use all 5 TP for that, which is very good. You go over there and use Moment of Truth on you.
This is far from over. An honor and a privilege to serve.
I can still move.
Right, Anna.
Sound strike.
And,
You won't catch me.
hiding.
You won't beat me.
Go over here. Can't quite kill you, can we? No, unfortunately that is not the case. Oh, hang on. We might be able to do that. Can we kill you with a Firestone will do it. Good. That'll do. Cancel? Nope. Okay, you're finally moving,
Shall we
Cancel.
begin?
Problematic, but you're finally moving. We're actually going to not use your points here.
It isn't
Okay.
over yet.
Okay, you're gonna go. You're gonna shoot from here. What can you do here? You can. You can't really shoot anybody, can you? So you're gonna move over there, and then you can basically just chill for a turn.
Forward.
Right, you are the Hyzantian rogue. If you delaying strike you go back to turn 8.
To work.
Right, you haven't got a shot up there. So you are gonna get it. You're gonna basically roast Eridor there. No one else is currently in the lightning, however, in the thing. So, put a steel trap like down here
Might use this.
and stay chill for a bit. Yeah, because there you go. Eridor's not quite dead, but it's gonna be time. Never mind.
I had him.
I swear Federica had KO
I fight for peace.
TPKO. Do you not? I swear you did. Stake hang back. Just let's be safe here.
Shall we?
Back at you.
Oh my god.
Impressed?
Federica Triangle Circle. I swear you had KO TP. Our take cover's still going. What are your skills? Hang on, let's have a quick check. I swear she had it. don't care about profile story, I want to know about your skills. This is just her chat, isn't it? Really? Classes, weapons, overview, classes, weapons. When did she get KO plus? I swear she gets KO plus. I swear she had KO plus at some point. Was I hallucinating the entire time? Does she not have KO plus? Hang on, KO TP. Am I seriously going nuts here? I swear she had it. It wasn't her. Who the hell was it? You need to heal yourself first, so before you do anything else, you're gonna heal yourself. And then you're gonna go ahead and move to there. And you're gonna do that same thing. Not large ranged, large regular. There you go.
The tides are turning. Whatever it takes.
Right. Julio, hello. Go over there, and you're going to cast a large recovery pellet on you.
Thank you.
Let me heal your wounds.
You... Again, I kind of just... Okay, no, take a step back. You're saving TP, is what you're doing.
Time to take flight.
They go up. You can shoot here. Then you climb. Then you go back up here. Council's still coming.
Defeat is not an option.
Right, Serenoa. I swear she had it. I swear. If you move behind, if you move over there, can you hawk dive this guy to death? No. Because he's looking to the side. If you move over there, you might be able to do it. If you over there, can you hawk him? 14 HP left over. 14 HP left over. Even critical blow doesn't do that. Might as well use it on you. Oh, that works. There you go.
Ready.
You got a shot out? No, you don't. Really? Damn it. You kidding me? Guess you don't. Steel trap. Put steel traps out anywhere.
Trying something new.
Hopefully we get someone with him.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Right, you go over there. Can you now blazing chains this guy to death? Not to death, but it's gonna do a lot of damage.
Flames, heed my call for a better world. Out!
I was prepared for this.
Anna? Over there. You slumber stab this guy.
Silence.
It did, it worked. Okay, in which case, your second is going to be a healing yourself.
I'll take this.
Camsel still moves. Followed by You're Asleep.
I shall
Followed
do
by
what I can.
Gila. You're gonna... What's your magic resistance like? Less, but it's still not great. The entire point of that was to get Miraculous Light up and running. You're gonna Sanctuary there,
I'm behind you.
because immediately what happens here
Time to
is
take action.
you can immediately moment of truth you to get
We can do
some of that
more.
back. And just turn around there.
Impossible! Back at you. That hit the mark.
That's funny.
Battle is ours.
That is amusing. I do like that. Right. Can we shooting star you to death? 77% chance to hit on a shooting star. Really? That's sad. No. 72 to blind. 72 to potentially immobilize.
Try this.
Missed.
We doing this?
Can you get anything here? 85.
Come on!
Okay.
The situation is grim.
Right, Serenoa. Delaying strike you because we want to keep you pushed back as far as possible.
We win. I fight for peace.
Right, you can straight up blast this guy to death.
With the powers
There you
in
go.
me.
Back to there.
There are
Council moves up
always
again.
Consequences.
Haha, get stuck.
I will end.
That worked well, perfectly. Okay, can you get a double hit on you? Might as well give it a shot.
That hit the mark. Hello.
I feel stronger already.
Who was it that had the KO then?
Cool heads shall prevail.
It's gonna drive me nuts. You're gonna cure that.
Your wounds are healed.
Apologies. Time to take action.
Julio. Okay, so you're gonna go over there. You need to go over there to moment of truth. You.
We can do this.
Thank you.
You're asleep. Although you've now woken up.
Shall we?
This battle is ours.
Can he blind you?
From this range,
Yes.
I will fight to my last
Much
breath.
good may that do us.
What would father do?
Father would straight up kill you, apparently.
That hit the mark. For my kith and kin.
Right. You therefore move over here.
Let's go then.
You can straight up. %42 sleep. No, go for the hit. Level 30?
I fight for peace.
Okay, can you go over there and just kill him? Yep.
I will end this.
Right, Anna. Slumber stab. Okay. No, it's not. There's no point slumber stabbing. There's no point slumber stabbing.
Too slow. Allow me.
Okay, he's pretty much dead.
I
Hansel
leave
moves
no
up a little bit more.
survivors.
Yep.
I
Okay.
shall do what I can.
Gila. Haste you.
Go swiftly.
Delightful.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Go over there and moment of truth you again.
Let's do this.
Thank you.
Fine.
This battle is ours.
Okay, can we get any good stuff here? Not really. Move over there and basically prepare for another shooting star.
Good work.
You can't straight shot down there, unfortunately, but you can hit you.
You're open. What would father do?
Right.
Perish.
And that cancel. Oh, Christ.
There are always consequences. There!
I forgot what that was.
I see you have decided to follow in Olea's footsteps, Federica.
What did you say before? The Roselle toil here to atone for their ancestral sins as they wish. The goddess demands. Okay.
How do you know my mother's name?
You think I could forget the heathen who dared gainsay the goddess's teachings? As your mother was punished for her grievous crimes, so shall you be.
I can still stand.
Okay. 7. Christ. Okay. We're gonna blazing chains you immediately. That's gonna slow you down.
Stay right there.
At which point you're gonna go over, back over here. Gila's in trouble.
My turn.
Okay, you start moving this way.
We mustn't lose heart.
Okay, go over here, and you're gonna miraculous light. Honestly, miraculous light yourself.
Fear not, for I am by your side. My growth is plain to see.
Whatever it takes.
Okay, you're next. Now you can basically get all the way over there, so I need to stop you. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go not on my watch, which is gonna reduce your attack damage and so forth. We're also gonna remove that last little bit of TP from you.
An honor and a privilege to serve.
Level 31.
I leave no survivors.
Here I
Okay.
come.
Basically, between you, I need you to be able to... Oh, you can kill that guy. Good.
Lend me your wings, Flugy.
Let's go then.
Right. You need a slumber trap. We'll steel trap you eventually. Oh, can you do that? Gets the double hit in. Interesting. That actually might be beneficial.
Come on!
Because it gets the counter hit in.
We're not done here! Eh?
That works.
The situation is grim.
Alright, you need to move the hell up and, again, heal yourself a bit.
I need this.
It hurts.
Right, you're on 1. You're on 5. Basically, are you safe? You are safe, so stay over there, stay safe.
Time to work.
You guys start moving up there. Heal yourself.
I'll take this.
No, it was double act. Use act twice. Good.
Too slow!
Next
I
one.
leave no... Is that all you got?
We've been weakened.
You have been weakened, but you basically need to start healing up. Heal you up first.
Your wounds are healed.
You have my gratitude.
You can auto heal, because you can self-heal.
We're not done yet.
You can... If you counter, you take a hit, so...
Here
Stay
goes.
alive as long as possible, Julio.
I fight for peace.
You can blazing chains him again. Actually, hang on. You know what? You're gonna stay there and basically keep regenerating TP.
We doing this? You're open!
This battle is ours.
Blinding arrow on you.
From this range.
Good.
Defeat is not an option.
I will end this.
Alright, go over there, and you're essentially you're gonna take cover.
Shadows can see.
I want you to be able to get behind Camsol with Deadly Blaze.
Shall we?
Too slow!
Missed. Good.
We've been weakened.
You heal yourself now.
Be at ease.
Whatever it takes.
You're gonna go not on my watch on you.
I leave no survivors.
The hunt is on. This ends now!
Good. Start picking up spoils, I guess.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Blazing chains on you.
Stay right there!
I expected no easy fight with you, Wolffoot.
We doing this?
And we're gonna put a steel trap there, just on the off chance that you
This'll be fun.
you try to move back for some reason.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Serena, move over there, and can you hawk dive? You can. Can you? It doesn't quite reach up there. Damn. In that case, go over there.
Admirable skill.
I didn't mean to let you down.
Let me heal your wounds.
Ah. You did very well. You didn't let me down at all, Yulio. You actually did sterling work there.
Your wounds are healed.
You have my gratitude.
Let's go then.
Right. If you move up or down, you lose a turn.
This'll be fun.
The hunt is on.
There's one over there. I wonder if I can grab you. I don't think I'll be able to grab you in time. I don't think I can get you in time, so you're gonna move over here. And you use sight set.
Allow me.
Anna? Deadly Blaze in the side there. I want you to be able to use that behind. Is that gonna run out this turn? It runs out this turn. So you're gonna actually take cover. Actually, you're gonna go down here. You're gonna take cover again.
Shadows conceal me.
I will end this.
I can totally blazing chains you a little bit longer.
Stay right there!
For the honor of House Wolfort.
I'm gonna move over here in case you decide to walk in front of me.
Admirable skill.
You lose a turn.
Let me heal your
Not only
wounds.
you lose a turn, you're also on 10. Can I kill you with you? 79% chance for Gila to get the killing hit with a curing rod.
You misjudged me!
How can this be?
It's oddly appropriate.
Oh, goddess. Is it your will that I die?
Yes. How can this be? I was killed by a healer's staff. The irony. The irony is too much. Thwacked on the head by a healer's staff. What do we got here? We got some HP pellets. We want that. Quality iron, quality stone, quality silver, and another medal of valor. Honestly, I kind of think that Rudolph deserves to level up there. It's really throwing my brain. I swear that she had it.
They defeated one of the Saintly Seven.
They did all that to free us? Can we really leave?
No one's going anywhere! You defy the goddess, you die!
Ah!
Not while I still stand. Ah!
Federica!
Where the hell were you, buddy?
Are you alright?
Where the hell was everyone?
I'm fine. It's only a scratch. But we have to plant the explosives on the statue while we still can.
Leave it to us.
Lady Federica, why are you doing all this for us?
It's only a flesh wound.
Because you do not deserve to be treated like this.
But our people are sinners. We coveted salt, and in doing so plunged Norzelia
Why
into
is
an
Eridor
age of
keeping
blood and
lookout?
chaos.
Like, why is Eridor keeping lookout over there? Eridor's not a scout. Eridor's like, I guess I can see somebody coming? Maybe? No, that's just a statue. Okay, cool.
No, that is a lie, concocted by the goddess's teachings. My mother left me
Is he
records
afraid of the
of
discussion? He's a clever man then. Stay away from the discourse.
Our ancestors came to Norzelia to stop the ceaseless wars to control the source, to save its people. They excavated a giant pillar of salt from beneath the very earth, with the intention of dividing it equally among all. They were wise, and compassionate, and selfless.
Then, we have nothing to atone for? Truly?
Nothing. You are free of sin. You are free.
Your mother, Lady Orlea, kept our people's history. If you say this thing is true, then it is true. But it is also true that Hyzant will never allow us to be free.
We know. That's why we want to take you somewhere else. Somewhere Hyzant holds no power. Your people's homeland, Centralia. Together, I'm certain we will reach it.
The explosives are set!
There is nothing left to fear, and I shall prove it to you.
The statue!
You blew her up!
Huh.
Oh, Lady Orlea.
We don't blast the
Your
statue
dream
enough.
has finally come true.
That's not enough explosive.
Look. The goddess that ruled you is nothing but a pile of rubble.
You know there's a salt
And
crystal
even if the
inside.
goddess did exist, she would never force people to live like this.
What about the salt crystal? You know there's a salt crystal there.
Everyone has the right to choose their own path
the
based
fuck?
on their own convictions. That is what it means to be alive, to be human.
I guess all these decisions that I'm confused about are the decisions that you do in the golden ending. So all my confusions are like, why aren't you doing the golden ending things? Because this isn't the golden ending.
Rise up. Come with us to Centralia.
I'm going. I'm going with Lady
All the things I'm
Federica.
complaining about, like, why aren't you
As
doing
am I.
the sensible thing?
What
Because the
is there
sensible thing is
left
the
to
golden route.
fear?
You're right.
We're specifically
There's somewhere we
picking
belong
city
out
options.
there,
But
somewhere we can
there
be
is no
free.
reason.
We have to find it.
There is no reason to not show the salt crystal in there. You know there's a salt crystal in there. Like 100%, you found that out, Federica. You know there's a salt crystal in there. There's no reason not to do this. People like intentionally being stupid.
To our homeland.
It's actually narratively aggravating to do the golden route first.
To Centralia! Everyone make for the harbor. We'll sail down the river and then all the way south.
Everybody flee!
How did you fare at the harbor, Eridor?
Just fine, my lord. Got the Roselle safely boarded on our commandeered vessel, and set Elfric upon the rest of the ships.
Perfect.
You did a fine job rallying the Roselle, Lady Federica. Well done.
We aren't done quite yet. Not until we are all safe upon Centralia's shore.
True, but we've overcome a major hurdle. That is something to be proud of. I'm sure Lady Orlea would say the same.
Thank you, Gila.
Your words touched me too, Federica. Truly. I am proud to fight for the Roselle's freedom and for their future.
I could not have done this without you. Thank you.
You needn't thank me. What sort of husband would I be if I did not do everything in my power to aid my wife?
Serenoa! Forgive me. I should not have called you husband when we are not yet wed.
See?
I
Not
only
married.
hoped it would help the Roselle trust me.
Don't apologize. I liked the way it sounded. If anything, I should be the one making amends to you. I've given you no wedding, not even a ring.
What need have I of either? Though... there is something I wish to give you, if you'll have it.
That's the thing. In games like Fallout or whatever, you have different switches that can be flipped, which then change the exact composition of the ending by changing the precise ingredients. All they really had to do was have that cutscene check if you'd been given the info about the crystal. If yes, mention it. If not, then not. Instead, the game has exactly 4 endings. Yeah.
Your mother's pendant. But it is so precious to you.
That is why I wish you to have it.
I will treasure it always. I promise you, whatever happens, I will never regret choosing this path.
Nor will I, my love.
I wonder if every path says that. I wonder if there's every single, like, Sereno has to say that to everybody.
Come, we must make haste for the harbor.
Yeet.
Once we reach the Great Falls at Norzelia's southern tip, we will be safe.
Yeah, yeet. Hold fast to courage. Alright, we'll save. Again, this is all, we're overdoing it, we're overrunning it, but you know, yeah. I'm getting a bit complicated here. It's like, no, we'll do this. Right. How much more is there, I wonder?
Federica, Serenoa, and the others
Are we almost
help the
finished?
Roselle break out of the source and flee Hyzant.
Are
by
we
ship.
going to do this again? Every single time? Are we finished? Are we finished? Are we finished today? Are we finishing now? Is there more?
Behind them, the harbor is
Forever.
engulfed in violet flames when the Elfric explodes, destroying the remaining vessels and any chance the Hyzantians had at pursuing them.
Exham. Exham is the last remaining thing. Because I'm going to bet you that
They
Exham...
sail down the Nozelia River, heading for the Great Falls deep in the Folk's domain. From there, they will journey south in search of the Roselle's ancestral homeland, Centralia.
I bet you that for some reason Exham is going to be there. Okay, there's one more fight. Last final chapter, one more fight. We'll actually finish this today. If we finish this today, next week we'll do Benedict's ending. If we finish that next week we'll do, and the week after that we'll do
Minister Idor,
Roland's ending.
The Roselle have revolted.
I am aware. I hear they destroyed the statue
Minister
of the
Idor,
goddess.
the Roselle are revolting. Yes, aren't they just?
How's Wolfort's doing? They've stolen a ship and fled the capital. Minister Exham is embroiled in battle with
I
the
guess it's not
Esfalti
Exham,
near
then.
the Glenbrook border. I cannot reach either Minister Lila or Minister Camsell. There's nothing we can do to...
I shall go after them.
Oh, we do get to fight you.
The Wolforts and the Roselle have made a mockery of our goddess. Such blasphemy cannot go unpunished.
But we've no ships, and you'll never catch them if you go over land.
I will teleport.
Perhaps not with an ordinary horse. But they will not escape. They are about to witness the true might of the goddess.
Because we did hear about, like, the automaton. they mentioned the automatons. We don't know what that means yet, but we know that it was mentioned. Out of nowhere. An Idor out of nowhere. Okay, character stories time. Federica does. Okay, okay, I'm gonna listen to this because we've done it, but we've listened to these before. Just because we hit specific thresholds, I think. I'm gonna skip them because we've done this before and I want to get the fight done. I'll fast forward, in fact. She wants to cook, she doesn't know how to cook, gets Gila's help, they make
But there is a chance.
they're making food, he gets
The meatballs
delayed,
are
they made a mistake, he gets back. They're like, oh, I'll help you cook as well, and everything's fine, they love each other. It's quite sweet, but we've done it before.
Thank you again for inviting me. I'm overjoyed.
And then they basically have a date, which is nice. I think we had this the last stream of the actual, just before the final as well. This is Narv. Yeah, we've done this one. This is where basically he heals a kid, but the kid's grandmother actually knows of his grandfather. So he's vindicated. He heals a kid, and the grandmother goes, "Oh, your robes. Do you look like this old archmage?" It's like, "Oh, you know who he is?" Like, "Yes, he was very nice." And he's like very happy because people know who his grandfather is still. He gets reinvigorated. Right. Now, I did look this up, because my god, do you need to do this. Where is it? Yen's, get over here. Where is it? There. It's been there the entire sodding time. KOTP plus, Jesus. That's annoying. KOTP plus, and increase magic attack by 1. It's been there the entire sodding time. What else have you got here that we're missing, just before I get too crazy? Increases damage of delaying strike. You basically decrease DP cost of double thrusts. Increase damage dealt by critical hits. Whoop whoop, I'm done with the ships. Yay! Hopefully your clan battle was a win. You got that one already. Increase the effective haste. You got back attack damage up. You get insult to injury, which increases your critical hit rate against enemies with low health. You already got your physical damage up. Right, I think might level you up. I'm actually tempted to level you up. Because you did some sterling work back there. I'm pleased with you. One all but the last one. Oh well, counting them all. No, you can't. I guess there's Roland and Gila still to go. What do you get then? Actually, you get here. So you learn what? Staggering arrow. Knock them back 2 spaces. What do you get? Inheritor. Gift all your TP to an ally. Stardust. Oop. Up and up. Don't know what that is yet. Extending your reach. Increases the range of all your command abilities by 1. Lady Luck. Chance to obtain bonus recovery pelts from victim spoils. Hail and Hearty we don't know yet. What of these we don't know yet? Okay. So who's it gonna be? Gila gets the fight or flight. You can move further when an enemy is nearby. And Roland gets spring in your step. You can move more when there's clear weather. There's always clear weather. Also, you do more damage and have more evasion. Fine, become a master cavalryman. It was like 7 or 8 wins in a row, so yeah, that's fine.
On my honor as king.
No, it's more like I have a limited amount of I have a limited amount of medals. I can't level up everybody, so it's more like who's doing well for us to meet. Who do I want to reward with a level up? No more medal. Hey, I am curious. What do you need for that, Rudolph? Rudolph, you need, what is it? You need Eternal Resin for that one, and you need Eternal Resin, Electrum, and Exotic Flower. Out of pure curiosity, Eternal Resin. It's not you, is it? No, it's... Sorry, my bad. It's still you. Eternal Resin. Electrum. Was it Exotic Flower was the last one? I think so. Out of pure curiosity. The Demon Slayer's Bow. Rain of Arrows deals physical damage to all enemies within range. Yulio. Deal physical damage to all enemies within range and lower their TP by 1. And you have the Phoenix Fan. Oh yeah, you got the Power of Love. Tempt all enemies within range for a turn. Okay, we'll start the next mission and then we'll decide who gets the upgrades. Let's go. We've got an hour and a half. We can maybe even be able to finish this today. Okay. There's nothing else to be seen. Nothing else to be picked up on. Yeah. So you're over there fighting. So Exham is fighting Gustadolf. Let's go deal with this. The group arrives at the Great Falls to the south, but Hyzant is not far behind. Idor is coming on some kind of Elfric-powered horse. Automaton. New map, though. Nice.
The Great Falls.
The southernmost tip of all Norzelia. We still have a ways to go until we reach Centralia. But once we pass the falls, we pass out of any pursuer's reach.
Like, this is the southernmost tip of all the things. There's a bridge across it? Like, we've never been this far. Then why is there a bridge? There's a bridge that was clearly constructed by human hands fairly recently because it's a rope bridge in good condition. Clearly somebody's been to the other side. Also, from a pure engineering perspective...
Lord Serenoa, Lady Federica.
From a pure engineering perspective, how the hell do you erect a bridge like that? A bridge that is not rigid, a not rigid bridge, across a span that is too hard to get across, without any supports. I'm sure it's done, but must be magic. No, it's done. I'm just trying to figure out how. Like, for example, in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom and stuff like that. There's that massive there's the massive bridge that crosses the chasm. And then, like, okay, but how did you build that bridge? This is a massive chasm. There's no way you supported this bridge. There's no support for this bridge. But you managed to fling a rope bridge across somehow.
Jerome, you came.
My best thought is basically maybe you have the entire bridge on one side because it's collapsible. You tie a rope to one end of it, then you basically somehow you have to get people to the other side. This only works if there are people on the other side. Which means this is pointless, because... Yeah, you have to get someone to the other side, because then you basically fire... Like, you basically send a rope over or something. And then a team on the other side pulls the rope until they pull the entire bridge over, then they fasten it on the other side, and that sets up the bridge. It seems messy. Yeah, but you need to have someone on the other side. You can't build a bridge like that unless you have people on both sides. Which means clearly someone's been to the other side of the bridge.
Of course we did. We wish to accompany you. to secure our people's future. And
Simple.
to repay you for all House
No.
Wolford has done for us.
A bow and arrow could take maybe a thin string, not a big rope. I mean, like, an arrow cannot carry a large rope. It doesn't. It doesn't work that way. Get these rope arrows out of your mind. It doesn't work that way. Arrows are aerodynamically complicated as it is. You can't attach a rope to an arrow. It doesn't work. A ballista, maybe, but you can't attach a rope to an arrow. Not a rope of any, like any gauge. You can a string, maybe, not a rope, and a string would snap trying to lift that up.
Thank you, Jerome.
Actually, now I'm curious. Are there rope arrows, or am I talking out of my ass here?
Your wedding gown, Lady Federica.
Oh, they brought my wedding gown.
It's
Nice.
all ready.
Are there rope arrows? Actual, real-life rope arrows that have any actual practical use? There's a half-an-hour Shadiversity video on it. Of course there is. If there's a Shadiversity video in it, I'm going to say no. In real life, it's really not. Yeah, exactly. In real life, it's not. There's too much drag on a piece of rope of any feasible length, of any feasible strength. And then you go like, oh, it's a rope made of spider silk and stuff. No, then you're playing D&D.
You didn't!
Splendid! We'll hold you the finest wedding Centralia has ever seen.
That is as far as you go.
As I said, tie one into a tree and the other end around your waist, climb down, cross the river at the bottom, climb up, hope not to die, and tie off the rope. Yeah, pretty much. It's that kind of stuff. You need to get someone to the other side first, however difficult that is.
Hedor! Impossible! How did you catch up to us?
Nothing is impossible for one blessed by the goddess.
I have a plot contrivance!
The horse.
The horse. Magic horses. A plot contrivance.
Experimental prototypes never do last long. Still, it is enough to see you filthy heretics.
I love how that comes out of sodding nowhere. Like, you have a hint of possibly an automaton when you're in the Ministry of Magic, and then magic horses that come out of thin air that have not been mentioned before ever. Ever. No gets hand-waved under Elfric.
Lila did well to leave it behind.
Is that the automaton she created?
No!
Ah, so you knew of it. Then you'll know it commands the very power of the goddess.
I wonder, like, are all the endings feasible in this? Are all the endings in the same timeline? Like, in this timeline, is that actually the automaton? In the timeline that goes this way, they never actually developed the crazy bullshit that we see in the Golden Road. Because that's not the automaton that I'm thinking of. The automaton I'm thinking of is the Hierophant. Is the Hierophant automaton. Automata, I guess. So it's not. This is not the automaton I was thinking of. Because do those automatons still exist in this timeline?
Her power is beyond what the human intellect can possibly understand. You cannot hope to defy a divine being like that.
Watch us. We will go where even she cannot reach.
Yes, I heard. You seek the Rosellan homeland, Bold of you to assume such a place actually exists. No one has ever set foot on the land beyond these falls.
Clearly they have.
Those who have tried found nothing but a brutal death in an empty wilderness.
Which means they have.
Even if there is somewhere hospitable out there, there is no guarantee you will survive long enough to see it. You do not deny it. See, Roselle? See how she has deceived you? Kill them, and return to the goddess. Correct your mistakes, and she will show you mercy.
She can take her mercy and stuff it.
Hey.
We're going with Lady Federica.
Nice.
End of story.
Nothing at the source for us but suffering and death anyhow. If I'm going to suffer and die, I'm going to do it looking for my homeland.
We've had enough of letting the goddess dictate our lives. We choose our own path now. And that is something we will never regret.
That's Lionel's voice, isn't it? That guy is Lionel's voice.
We've had enough of letting the goddess dictate our lives.
Lionel.
We choose our own path now. And that is something we will never regret.
That's Lionel's voice. Actor. Yeah, obviously, yeah, voice actor, obviously. It's not Lionel in disguise. Lionel just pulls off the wig and goes, aha! It was Lionel all along! It was me, Lionel! You wheel and we deal.
There you have it, Idor.
Very well.
It was me,
if death
Lionel.
Is what you fools prefer. Death is what I will give you.
I'm assuming we don't get to see Super Idor then.
Jerome, we'll hold him here. Get your people across the bridge.
All right. Everyone, follow me!
Dun, bum, 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 bum. Okay, we cannot allow even a single Rosellan to fall. Wow. Okay. Overview. We gotta get to that side of the bridge. 3 Rosellan citizens will make for the escape point indicated by the yellow panels. You will lose the battle if even a single Rosellan is defeated. Safeguard them as they make their escape. So we gotta cross the bridge because they've got people up there as well. Unit placement. Okay, so you can leap over the edge. You'll be able to leap there eventually, and you have a couple of. You guys can get to. Okay, so we basically gotta rush over here. We need a couple of people here to get to the other side and deal with those and deal with the archers. And we need a couple of people here to slow these guys down. Let's find out what they do. What do we got here? Okay, a couple of healers. A couple of healers. 2 shield bearers, 2 pikemen. Then we have Blade, Automaton Knight. Okay. Blade, Bowman, Automaton Knight, Automaton Knight. So there's 3 Automaton Knights, 2 Bowmen and 2 Blades, 2 Pikemen, 2 Shield Bearers, 2 healers, and what do? You have initial TP up. You resist all status ailments. You can give TP to all allies within range. You have Icy Impediment that freezes the ground at... Okay, you make walls at stupid ranges. Set obstacles that freeze the ground at random within range. At random. Christ, okay. Raging Winds. Deal wind type magic to all enemies within range and change the direction they face. And spell for speed. Raises the speed of all allies for 3 turns. They have to kill you, basically. Okay. Right. So let's get rid of everyone who's not part of the core group. Okay. So we have 3 to bring into the group here. You recommend Jens? No way. Can I send people off the edge? Can I send people off the edge? Because Jens has the whole, like, he can send people flying. Can I send people off the edge? Is that feasible? Are you going to let me do that? Or are they just going to bounce, they're going to stop at the edge? It's time to find out. I was wondering if I could knock them off the bridge, but I'm going to guess that the railing stops that. There's a railing on the bridge, but there's no railing over here. Actually, it's a good point. Hang on. You've got shield slam as well. I've got to watch out for the shield slams as well. Okay, so... I'm not going to bring Jens. As interesting as Jens is too low level for this. Which means we bring you along, because you get Staggering Arrow, which sends people flying.
Hi.
We'll bring you. That seems weird. I'm going to bring you.
I'll do my best.
We'll bring you 3. We'll bring you 3. We'll bring you 3. I'm gonna go ahead and... No, don't begin the battle. Let me say... Encampment. We'll give them all their super skills. We'll give them all their super skills. Oh, he doesn't have the Staggering Arrow because they didn't actually level them up. Damn. Well, might as well do this stuff then. Go on. Take your super skills. The Power of Love. Intimidation and Rain of Arrows. Okay. Let's get this done. Okay. Unit placement. Okay. Where's Serenoa? Serenoa? There's Yulio. Yulio can stay over here as well. Serenoa. Serenoa's over there. Who's first? 2 is... Where's the door? The door's over there. The door's on 9. Okay, 4 is Anna. Anna can stay with me over here. Gila can stay over here. I feel like you two can go over there, and Rudolph... It's messy for you here, isn't it? It's quite messy for you here. Well, do what you can here, buddy. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. See if we can bump people off the edge. Fighting Idor the Deluded.
Quickly! Help the Roselle cross to the opposite bank! House Wolfort, we must be their shield. Let Idor's forces gain no ground!
Hear me, repay...
Right.
House Wolfort...
Hear me, pious faithful. You owe your lives to the Holy One. That benevolence with Wolfort's demise. Show them what fate awaits heretics and blasphemers!
Shall we begin?
Okay. I'm going to do an immediate haste on yourself.
Go swift. I will end this.
Because you actually can get over there. And we'll... I guess... is that deep enough? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. You're going to move over there and you're going to use take cover.
Shadows conceal me.
Damn it. Oh good, you face the other way. You face the other way.
The road home is just ahead. Come on, everyone, hurry!
Head them off! Don't let the Roselle escape!
Yeah, they're gonna go around, aren't they? Yeah.
Your end is nigh.
Icy Impediment. Okay, they didn't close the bridge off though, that's nice. Thank you.
Damn.
I think these are destroyable. They are destroyable. Okay. Are we in range? Hang on. Are we in range of the archers? We are in range of the archers. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, is that actually a... Okay, that's walkable. No, flying only, cannot stand by. That's steppable. You can fly over these, you cannot actually stand on them, okay. Can you kill that? Yeah, you can actually kill it. I don't necessarily want to. Don't do that, just go over there and chill.
Choices.
Right, Milo, hi. Heart Stealer is only Power of Live. The Power of Live.
The hunt is on.
You can actually go over here. What can you reach from over here? Nothing? No, you can't reach anything from there. Don't even bother. Don't even bother. Oh my god, let me... I know I can't mouse over it, but at least let me go over there.
For the honor of House
Okay, what do you do? Do you have any idea? You got a lateral jump, taking a mighty shot, hidden healing technique. Okay, and you got nothing. You literally do not a single thing. You're non-combatant. With a very slow movement. Serenoa? You don't have a counter, do you? You don't have a counter. So get over there and... Delaying strike you.
Aha!
Aha!
Doing this?
Right. Rudolph? Rain of Arrows. Wow, your Rain of Arrows only cost you 3? Wow, okay. Your ult only costs you 3, that's problematic.
I've been waiting for this.
Right. Eridor. Moment of truth. Nope. Hang on. Wait. There's a guide rail over there. The only place without a guide rail that I see is like 2 floors down from where we currently are. There's no guide rail there. Damn. Okay.
I'll take it from here.
Julio, who's 2? 2 is one of the other guys. Okay, go over here and just... Intimidation is basically... Hits everyone around you and lowers their TP by 1. Just hit this guy first of all, please. Don't you do that? Come on then, do it.
You're open.
It's you. Okay.
I will end this.
Okay. If you move up here, can we get a good blazing chains off somebody? Okay, can you get Scorch, actually? If you spread the fire around, it's harder for them to heal it up, I think. If you manage to spread the fire around, you'll get a better healing. There you go.
Please heed my call.
It's 3 of them
for
at
a
once.
better world.
I shall do what I can.
Gila gets to move up over here. Okay, who's he? Idor's next, followed by one of the healers.
The goddess.
Idor,
This is the
TP region,
blessing.
that's fine. Cure wounds on you. Byzantium Blade.
My turn.
Hey, can you kill you off? Here.
Have another!
And again?
Oh, we're not done here! An honor and a privilege.
Level up for you. And no one's telling me to watch my posture, how dare you. Right. Now, how difficult are they going to be to deal with? I'm going to say a lot. Oh, goddammit.
Back at you.
The hunt is on.
You can't hit. Really difficult. I can't actually see. What's the range on that? Range of that's 2 to 8. Range of that is 2 to 6. I'm assuming it can't. Right, still keep going this way. Okay.
To work.
Right, you can move over here. Yeah.
Me too! This can't be!
Soon, we'll be in a place free of the teachings.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Hey, Gila, do me a sanctuary right here.
I'm behind you.
My thanks.
Good.
My growth is plain to see.
I've been waiting for this!
Now, what can we do here? You can move over there, which gives you the counter attack on this guy here, right? You can slam this guy.
We're not done here.
Let's play.
Right, can we use Power of Love? 100% tempt. 100% tempt there. 100% tempt on you, 100% tempt on you. For how long? For 1 turn. But I get 3 people. That gives me you for a turn, that gives me you for a turn, that gives me you for a turn. There's the 2 shield bearers and a pikeman for a turn.
Weaken to my wiles.
Right, triple tempt.
This'll come in handy.
Nice level up. You can now walk through units, amusingly. Go over there, just to stop you from getting to the side there.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Right. You... Intimidation lowers the TP for everyone. Can you go over there? You can go over there. Then Intimidation hurts way less than I thought it was going to do, to be honest, so let's not bother with that. So stay over here and hit you with best regards.
I've got this.
Just die! Gotcha!
Who's 2? 2 is a door again. No, 2 is not. 2 is the non-combatant old guy. Then it's Serenoa time. And it's Serenoa time. Serenoa goes over here. It can do a sweeping slash, hitting everybody around him.
Thought you had me, huh?
Just kills one of them and hits 4 units. Good.
Your end is... This is the goddess's
Spell for
birthday.
speed increases everybody's speed. That's mass haste, basically.
I will end
Alright,
this.
you go over here. Cast Scorch. If you can, you got TP. If you can kill anyone off, that'd be nice. No, cast Scorch. Scorch on you.
With the powers in me.
Yeah, that guy's no longer tempted. Good to keep an eye on that. That guy's no longer tempted. And as
My
next,
turn. It's over. For life.
and then you are going to go straight into take cover.
You won't catch me.
Get to a door, basically. Why do you keep persistent doing shenanigans like that, game? This is like Sanctus Reach all over again. Honestly, I kind of wanted to get closer to be honest before we do anything here. Although you're going to walk over there, so I'm just going to move over here because you're going to walk over that way.
This battle is ours.
God damn it. That's just annoying. I swear to you, God, that's just annoying.
Too slow.
I shall do what I can.
Gila.
Allow me.
My thanks.
Now this one, this gap here is the only one that doesn't seem to have anything stopping it. Who's 2? 2's over there. 3 is... Who's 3? 3 is that tempted guy over there. 4 is that lance over there. 5... Hang on. 5 is Rudolph. 6 is this guy. 7 is that guy. 8. I wonder if there's an end. Oh, great. Thanks for the group heals. Appreciate it. Yeah.
To work.
Right, Rudolph. You're gonna steel trap right there.
Trying something new.
Right.
A wasted effort.
Anna's in a bad place. Because Anna got spotted, because they just generated a bunch of random guys. As they usually do.
I needed that.
Oh, thank you.
There
Appreciate that.
shall be no mercy. Consider this divine retribution. Swallow them whole!
That's bad.
I can withstand this.
Who's next? 2 is Milo. Intimidation. We get some damage there, but frankly, I'd much rather.
Let's do this.
That's more important, I think.
Choices.
Milo. Honestly, like that mass tempt was a waste of time.
Like that must have hurt.
It's only a flesh wound.
Okay, you.
Away! Look at me learning.
Defeat is not an option.
Sweeping slash would get a kill. And hawk dive to get the kill? No, you can't. Delaying strike.
Wait your turn.
Okay, so who's 2 over there? 3 is the old man. 4 is over there. 5 is over there. 6 is Roland. 7 is Federica. Okay. Gotcha.
Quickly, we'll get there, all of us.
Go over here. 4 dragons. 76% chance to hit. Go for the best, buddy. 3/4 of a chance to hit it.
Did you see that?
Not really what I wanted to hit.
No danger. Did you see that?
Good. Hit.
I fight for peace.
Right. Can we get a good wreck here? A good destruction. Scorch there kills 1, I think. That you die, right? You die. And spreads the love around a bit.
With the powers in me.
KO TP up. Who's 2? I should have checked. 2 is another of the guys over there. Then who's 3? Who's that guy over there? Is probably going to kill Julio. Screwed up. Julio's probably dead.
No! No!
No, it's not.
No! A wasted effort. A wasted effort.
I won't give in.
Right. Who's that? Okay, so it's restore Anna, because Anna's in a really precarious position right now.
Thank you.
Only that, we're also going to go for a light wave on Anna as well to get her the hell out of there. Get you out of there. Right. Okay. Go all the way around because I need a. You can hit everywhere. Okay. Not quite everywhere, but it's pretty damn close. You can there. That'll be a kill on you, right? Provided everybody hits.
Goodbye. Leave it to me.
I will fight
Do
to
you
my
level
last
up?
breath.
Your end is nigh.
Fedor.
Swallow them whole.
That's Julio dead.
Sorry.
Yep.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Federica. Seducing these poor people to follow a path that leads to naught but ruin.
They have chosen hope. Hope that their future holds something beyond the endless suffering they've endured as Hyzant's scapegoats.
One's joy is guaranteed so long as one obeys the goddess in all things. You have cast that aside.
How dare you call what you've put them through joy?
Oh, but it is. What greater happiness can there be but cleansing oneself of sin?
Like, we know you're crazy, but still.
I see right
Miss.
through you.
Ouch.
Time to work.
Right. Who's next? The healer over there. The healer over there. Okay, we're gonna get as many kills as possible while we still can.
Allow me. For my kith and kin.
Okay, you need to take cover.
You won't catch me.
Or you're gonna get targeted, hopefully.
Ready.
Arrows is what? Yeah. Steel trap. There.
Might use this.
You are so naive.
Ooh, impressed? Haha!
Thank you. Right, who's next? That's Gila down. Yeah, we're gonna have to do. We're gonna do this again. Mainly because Milo's Milo's tempt was actually so useless. It was almost kind of insulting how bad that was. You're next. Get over here and do a sweeping slash of your own.
Now I end it. Haha!
Okay.
It's only a flesh wound.
You go over here. You can now cast King's Shield, which tempts everyone around you. Although, again, from that position you do nothing. This is more important, because you can't actually tempt... What's-his-face? The
You'll
dwarf.
have to get through me. Your end is nigh.
That's Federica down.
No, we're almost there.
Rest now, Federica. I'll see the Roselle to safety.
Losing her is a huge blow because she's so much of our damage.
I have failed.
Yeah, we're restarting this. We're basically now we're on our experience time.
You've done it now. This can't be. Me too.
We're currently in earn experience mode. Can you shooting star one of them? 98% chance.
time to work.
Right, can we get... Really? That's kind of annoying. I can't actually get behind... What's his face? We can kill this healer.
Oh, too slow.
Milo's next, when I was super duper low.
How dare you?
Milo... You...
Light as a butterfly, ever more lovely.
We doing this?
Kind of the wrong target there, buddy, but... 74, 84 at least, come on.
Aim and fire!
There's one down.
Me too! There's no escape! Me too!
Apologies.
Your end is nigh.
Die!
Can't be.
Okay, and that's the area without the without the thing in the back. So if anywhere was going to have a way to knock off, it would be there. So no, you can't knock them off, unfortunately. At this point, I wasn't actually expecting to be able to, but still, I guess it's good to know for sure. 3? Really? 3?
I'll show you.
But you're
what
invisible
I'm
to the end
made
of this turn. Isn't great, is it? No, not really.
Time to die! I love the battle.
Yeah. Invincible runs out.
Too obvious. It isn't over yet.
He can shadow stitching you, hopefully. Which means you're immobile for a bit.
I need a healer.
You do need a healer. That's you're not lying.
Victory is within reach. Into the shadows.
You're now level 34.
We doing this?
Right.
You're open!
Your end is nigh.
Oh, goddess!
I was hoping that we'd be able to get that done. No, it's fine.
You've done it now! Me too!
Okay.
I thought I had him.
When a wolf is cornered.
Good heal. Right. Can we get a good heal? Can we get a good attack off here? No, we can't, basically.
Wait your turn!
Is the long and the short of it, you can't really get a good attack off here.
The hunt is on.
Can we finish you off? Okay. Anna, you're super duper low health right now.
Sound strike. This is the end.
You get to heal a bit off that, thankfully. Right. You, over here. No, fine. Over here. Slumber shot, 54% chance to slumber.
Shut your trap.
It worked. Brilliant.
Your end is nigh.
This is the goddess's blessing.
Spell for speed. Resurrection earring. You're asleep.
Close. Impressed?
Anna doesn't die. Shock horror.
I'm a fool. Impossible. The situation is grim.
You have Counter-Strike. Why are you not countering? Are you immune to Counter-Strike for some bizarre reason? Why weren't you Counter-Striking? You basically need to heal yourself. You're going to move somewhere where you can't get hit from behind. Then you're going to heal yourself.
I need this.
Your end is nigh.
We must tread carefully.
Anna, you're going to basically heal yourself here as well.
I'll take this. Sleep.
The hunt is on.
Okay, you are asleep. God damn it, get over here. You're gonna go over here, and you're actually gonna use a extra large ranged healing tablet because we'll get him a heal.
For the goddess.
Impressed?
There's the counter hit.
We doing this?
Right. You're about to wake up, aren't you? You're about to wake up, so you're gonna go over here. You're just gonna chill for a bit. There, you're woken up now. Yeah, Cerno is dead.
Wasted effort.
Damn! Fight well, my friends!
Your end is nigh.
Oh, wow! The range on that is stupid.
Thank you.
Move up, thank you.
Time to work.
Anna.
Allow me. Allow me.
You're gonna be all gonna be coming up here, yeah. And I've got a healer to deal with.
This battle is ours.
Okay, move over here. And blinding arrow you.
You'll get no mercy from us. My pride is my shield.
Ah, missed.
Your end is. You are going nowhere.
That literally does nothing. Okay, thank you. Gotta waste your TP.
Ready. Come on.
Why can't this not move?
Your orders?
Allow me.
I'll take this.
The goddess seethes.
This isn't good.
Okay, you're gonna go over here. You're gonna go ahead and kill this guy.
This ends now!
Yeah, we can get him out. Solve the problem. What can Anna do now?
To work.
Okay, you up there. I'm gonna put a steel trap there just on the off chance you try to come this way. Not the way you went.
Your end is nigh. Oh, goddess!
That's fine.
I will end this.
Anna?
Shadows conceal me.
Oh my god! We're gonna lose because you're crap at moving. That's literally what this is gonna be. We're gonna lose because you're crap at moving.
Ren.
I need you to move. Like, that is an imperative right now.
Lend me your wings, Ruby.
Ready. Might use this.
The goddess, the Holy One, awaits!
Yeah.
Your Highness.
Anna? Can you get a double kill on this guy? Nope, nowhere near. Not even close. You're gonna be walking over here, basically.
For the goddess!
Thank you, all of you.
You're out. Good.
There shall be die!
Please move.
We doing this?
Christ.
Ha! How about that? Cheeky bastard.
Anna? Okay, Ador.
Your end is nigh.
Lady, you're a healer, please. Why are you not healing yourself? You are literally a healer.
Cheeky bastard.
Why? Okay, you're out.
We have faith in you.
There was something else.
Your end is nigh.
Your orders?
What now?
Okay, can you get the kill here, please? Yes. Good, he's dead. Please, lady, leave.
The goddess sees.
Nope.
Leave me. Go.
You are a healer. You are a healer. Not once did you heal yourself there. Well done. Congratulations. You wouldn't have won anyway, but that was a stupid reason to lose. Right. Who are we not happy with here? Who do we not want in this position? Who did not work out for us here? Milo, you're interesting, but like your ultimate move is crap. Do we just fall back? Do we just like start here and just remove our weapons, just keep down here completely at all times? That's like, I'm tempted to just start here and keep going this way. I moved here because I wanted to deal with that, but maybe this is the best way of doing it. Put Milo over there because she can jump far. Basically move everybody back. If we do it this way, what happens?
Quickly!
Blah 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 blah.
Let me heal your wounds.
Alright, move over here, and don't even cast anything. Save your TP.
My turn.
Alright, Anna. You want to start? No, start. Move up.
The road home is just...
Come on. You gotta move ahead, you guys. Come on.
Your end is...
It's slightly more inconvenient, but we can deal with that, no problem. You can just go there, I think, and destroy both of them in a single hit.
Let's play.
Milo.
This battle is ours.
You at? Really? You're gonna... Really? The idea is if I go over here, I may move over here and move you up along this way.
From where shall we strike?
Didn't even move. Oh my god.
Let's go then.
Right. Let's go over here and start taking out some of these.
Come at me!
Right. Eridor, you're gonna hang at the back here, because your job is just to hold.
Time to take action.
Julio, move over here and hit this.
I will end this.
Federica, go over there and you just start saving up your...
I shall do what I can.
Sheila. Start casting... While you don't need stuff here, start casting spells on people who need to stay alive.
Fear not, for I am by your side.
Start saving your TP. Julio can start topping up.
The Holy One awaits!
Start topping up TP as you go along.
My turn.
Right, Anna. Keep going up.
Let's play.
You have the power of love again. Do I feel like grabbing these two though? You're the ones. You don't have the act. You're not the act again guys. If you were the act again guys, I'd consider it, but you're not. The act again guys would be a better use of your points. Okay. You just move along there, burn your points. I'll start clearing them out here.
From where shall we strike?
Serenoa. I mean, you can stay. You can go under Conviction's banner, can't you? You can go one back and hit under Conviction's banner for everybody. No, I want to hit Gila with it. So it hits you lot here.
Unite under the Wolford banner. That's a big help.
There you go.
For my kith and kin.
Soon, we'll be in a place free of the teachings.
Provided you move, yes. You have a 5 TP.
Time to take flight.
Right, they can go over here. And start shooting some people over here.
Yeah, victory is ours.
I've been waiting for this.
Okay, you're gonna straight up just you're gonna take it for a turn.
Ready.
Okay, you move here, put a steel trap there.
Trying something new.
In case you try to basically hit the old guy.
Allow me.
An auto revive. You will use Sunfall, but we'll wait until people have bunched up a little bit more. I am going to see if we can wait to use Sunfall. Until then, Scorch. Hang on, if I move... I can't move there, damn. In that case, Flame Shield on you. Only costs one thing anyway, and it'll help with the counters.
I'll take it from here.
Julio. Moment of... Okay, move in front of you. And then you can moment of truth. There.
Let's do this!
Okay.
The goddess! I am here!
Good.
Let me heal your wounds.
Right, move back as well.
I see
Miss.
right through you.
Right. It's a time-based thing rather than... Okay. Interesting. You are... Take cover.
Shadows conceal me.
You'll get hits on the back of them afterwards. Haha.
No!
Ow. Right, you. And you can kind of do him. So you're a 1. 2, 3 is going to be Milo. 4 is going to be that guy. Really? You already? Why? I'm gonna do 4 dragons. That's silly. Just go for a regular hit.
Did you see that? For my kingdom!
Now what to do? Light as a butterfly.
Forward!
Alright, so Renault, go over here.
Wait your turn!
I've been waiting for this!
Go over here, and you can't. There's too much of a height difference. God damn it!
You've left yourself open.
Okay, here you go. That's 1.
My thanks.
Oh, you mustn't
Why?
let her go
Why did you
again.
move there? Why? Hang on. What is your movement status? Your movement statistic? Because is it the lowest movement statistic I've ever seen? Is it like 2? It's 3. You're telling me that you couldn't move from there to there. Christ. Right. Get a shot off. Can I shooting star you in the back? I could, but it's nothing. There's nothing much going to happen if I do that, is it? I can. If I do Serpent Slayer, I can hit you in the back.
Yeah, this battle is won.
And go over here, and then in that way.
There shall be. I shall put an end to
You
this
haste
heresy.
everybody.
To work.
Right, Rudolph.
Come on!
Allow me.
Over here and. Oh, it's you. Sorry. Apologies. Fine. You can blazing chains this. Nope. You can blazing chains this guy, right? Yeah, you can. I want to get a sunfall off, but I'm waiting until there's actually something helpful to do here. Moment of truth on you.
This is far
Well
from over.
done.
No!
Is that you dead?
No!
Cool heads shall
No,
prevail.
but now I need restore on you. Guaranteed, I need restore on you right now. Especially because you're gonna go. That guy in front of you is gonna go before anything else happens.
Sorry to worry you.
Good. Get over here. Miraculous light. Start casting them on the bloody
You're
Rosellans.
not, for I am by your side.
I'm gonna cast Miraculous on the bloody Rosellans because my god.
Hey!
quickly. We'll get there.
Come on, old man. Thank you. Okay, that's you dead, isn't it? Yeah, it's you dead.
Glenbrook is
Damn it.
in your hands.
Damn it.
I will lead you defenseless.
Allow me.
The goddess seethes.
That's fine.
Choices.
Milo, you can technically get a Power of Love off here, can you? I'll get the elite. That might be the best way of doing this. You could probably get it done.
Weaken to my wiles.
I'm still not fond of it, but I still want to make it work.
Never felt better.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Over there.
It isn't over yet.
You're gonna have to. No, stop that. Can you shoot? Can you? Can't shoot anyone. Can you shooting star anyone from there? Hang on. Who's two? Eridor. Okay.
Lend me your wings, Flugy. Just for you.
Now you're gonna move back around over here.
You won't beat
Eridor.
me.
Can I actually provoke the healer?
Look to my shield.
No.
I appreciate it.
Move forward. Right, go on. Start hitting people.
To work.
Okay. Rudolph? Can you kill this guy? Okay, can you straight shot this guy? Yes, you can. 82%, 86% chance. Thank you. Healer down. I swear to God, these archers, these... Okay, we're gonna go over here to deal with them because they did not give me this much trouble last time. I need to go ahead and deal. I need to go over there and deal with them because they did not give me this much trouble last time. Don't Sunfall, what are you doing?
Your end is nigh. Consider.
Goodbye, Milo.
Swallow them whole.
A wasted effort.
Time to take action.
When's Anna's? Anna's okay, right? You, Julio. You're over there and moment of truth, you.
This is far from over. I will follow you faithfully till the end.
Shall we begin?
Right, Gila. Milo needs a heal. Anna needs a heal. Anna's next immediately. Okay, hang on. Can I give... Okay, here we go. Let's do that.
Be at ease, my hero. I can still move. I'll take this.
You can act twice. Top up.
I'll take this.
Of course. Of course you hit in the back there. Of course you do.
Back at you.
Even more. Like, it would be so sweet to be able to get a Sunfall to happen there, because Sunfall hits so many people there.
You've done it now.
A sunfall will hit so many people. Okay, hang on, can you do? How well can we do this? Not the best in the world, to be honest with you. You can green mist you.
Take this!
Gotcha! Your end is nigh. Die!
Oh, no! A wasted effort.
When a wolf is cornered. This ends here! Impressed? Let's go then.
Rudolph. Move as far forward as we can. Get a rain of arrows out. That's silly, don't do that.
Come on!
Rudolph, your accuracy, as always, leaves so much to be desired.
Not another step.
Didn't immobilize you.
Your Highness.
Me too!
Why did they give me so much trouble last time? Like, why did why did they give me so much trouble this time? They didn't do that last time. Ramfo, you.
Out of my way!
Right.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Get over here and just blazing chains you. Oh, blazing chains, there you go.
Stay right there. For a better world.
You moved back. Why did you move back? Keep moving forward. What I want you to do is to keep moving forward, always.
Time to take action.
Julio.
This is far
Well
from
done.
over.
I was prepared for this.
Right.
Victory is within reach. Allow victory is within reach.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Gila. Cure wounds on you.
Your wounds are healed.
Yes, this will do.
I'm gonna fall back because I had no idea what I pulled out there. Pulling forward, there was a mistake.
This can't be!
He can't be slumbered because the magic defense bracelet.
The
Nice.
goddess seethes.
Now what to do?
Move over here.
From where shall we strike?
Delaying strike takes you all the way up to 11.
Wait your turn. To work.
Right. Rudolph, go back here. Can you straight shot this guy? No, because he's in the way. Rain of Arrows. Rain of Arrows kills you? No. Unfortunately not. But it hits multiple targets at least. Yeah, you get to see what it actually does. You only hit the one target I cared about. Rudolph, your accuracy has never been good, has it? It has never been good.
Back at you.
That all you got?
Like over there, you can't even King's Shield right now, damn it. They used points to ram. I need to heal up.
Now or never.
Federica,
Let me show you what I've learned.
you can scorch there. That kills you, and almost kills you. So do that real fast.
Flames, heed my call.
Good. Just when you start moving back that way.
I must tread carefully.
Anna?
I'll take this.
There's an archer you gotta deal with over there. Oh, there's still that guy.
Impressed? I'm a fool.
I was like, he is dead, right? Good.
That was close.
There shall be no goddess!
Strike while the iron's
Like,
hot.
who we got here? Like in Lightwave, in tandem, anyone? Gila is after. Who's on 2? 2 is the archer over there. Helio.
That's the stuff!
Come on.
I shall do what I can.
Right.
I'm behind you.
Impressed?
Okay.
You've done it now!
Choices.
Milo.
Use this.
Heal Serenoa. When did you get hit?
Forward.
Okay, you are gonna go ahead and. So here's all nightmares. It's all horrible. That would delay you to 8. It'd be after Anna and after Federica, but you'd still die. You gotta fall back. We have to fall back. There's no two ways about this.
Have a nurse, don't it?
To work.
Okay. I'm gonna steel trap. Hang on, so before you move. Steel trap there.
This'll be fun.
And fall back.
There shall be. I shall put an end to this heresy.
Me too.
I can still move.
Go over here. You can deadly blaze this guy in the back. You can't. The Somber Slab is going to be 63% chance to sleep.
Victory is
It
within
works. Good. In which case, you're going to heal yourself.
reach. I'll take this. Allow me.
You want to revive? You need to come back over here and help out. So you can Sunfall a good amount of space over there. It's a good Sunfall, actually. Not the best Sunfall ever, but it's a pretty damn good Sunfall. So you're going to Sunfall there. And what happens at this point is we do this.
I'll show you what I'm made of.
We in tandem you. Because we basically do that to guarantee that you basically get that your Sunfall goes immediately. Then you can go up here. You got a King's Shield. You can't King's Shield there? Really? King's Shield has a ±2 height? Oh my god, this is horrific. You can't King's Shield, there's no point. Go over here and just heal yourself.
Now or never.
We have revealed the teachings for the falsehoods that they are. It is past time you pay for what you've done, Idor.
Orlea's spawn. That entire line seems determined to stand in my way.
I am determined to finish what my mother started and lead the Roselle to freedom.
Okay.
The flames consume you.
A good Sunfall coming down here. Unfortunately, that wasn't... Oh my god. Good, no, you don't get a turn.
Time to take action.
Okay, because you start killing these people now that we have the abilities here. Julio, actually Julio, and who's... Okay, what's happening next? So that guy, followed by Gila, followed by you, followed by you. The healer is actually quite a while off. Can anyone actually get the kill before that? No, I don't think anyone can actually get the kill on that healer, unfortunately. If you go over there, can you intimidation at least kills? It kills 2 of them, right? Right? It's more important that you actually... It's more important that you get this off there, isn't it? It's more important that... No, you can do it here. You can... There, do this. You can do finish them. On you, which gives you 2 TP.
You've got this. Thank you.
Then over there.
Let me heal your wounds.
Okay, what's happening now? I can do a light wave, I can do a battle cry. Okay, who's next? Who's 2 on the list? You, then it's you, then it's you, then it's... That guy's still asleep. Then it's you. And then you can start healing people, because you can. And you've got the... Thankfully you only got Cure Wounds. But I'm assuming 8 is going to be the other healer. 8 is the elite healer who's going to go ahead and start healing people at massive range. The AoE heals are going to happen now. Fine, but we need to be over here. We need to start healing ourselves up. Sanctuary.
I'm behind you, my hero. One step closer to our hope.
You've done it now!
I was hoping that would get the kill. I really was.
Choices.
You didn't kill... You didn't get the... What? Yeah, in which case... Moon jump to here.
Think you can catch me?
Kill you.
Good night.
And step back over here.
Your end is nigh. Swallow them whole!
Yes! The heal!
For the honor of
The heal happened for a reason and I love it. Unfortunately, you haven't got enough TP for the damn thing I want you to do, but you can at least kill the things you need to kill.
This ends here. This isn't over yet.
Demon Slayer's bow. Hang on. Wait. Okay, who's already? It's you, then it's Anna. Then it's that guy still, and it's you over there. Okay. Rudolph, your accuracy is always so bad. Why is your accuracy so bad, Rudolph? Like, what makes your accuracy so phenomenally worse than everyone else? 33, 39, 39, 37, like, your accuracy is so bad, and I do not understand why. I don't want to move you, because if I don't move you, you actually get an extra accuracy bonus, but I actually need to do something with you, don't I?
Eat dirt!
Time to work.
Is that enough to kill you? No, but you have one more turn left over. Chill for a turn.
I see right through you. Ouch! I will end this.
Okay, you scorch there. It'll not gonna kill them all, but it'll do some damage. Right? Or you can burning, you can blazing chains you. Doesn't kill you actually, so new blazing chains you kills you, so you get your TP back.
Flames, heed my call.
Whatever it takes.
Julio. Best regards is 570, curved longsword is 526. Start doing damage to these guys.
Hyzant's prosperity is built upon a foundation of lies. You think that is justice?
Rudolph is assumed to be king. His accuracy is neglectable with the things that he has to do. He needs wits and... Rudolph isn't even a king. Rudolph is like a random guy. Rudolph was an ex-smuggler.
Justice! A meaningless word. One can only prosper when one obeys the goddess and her teachings. I shall not allow outsiders to make a mockery of our history and traditions. Yeah! No!
You've left yourself open.
Okay.
I'll show you what I'm made of.
Elidor. If I ram you into the... No. Can I provoke you? I could provoke you, but... Lionel's I recognize that other than Lionel as a soon thinking. Can I provoke you? 67% chance to provoke you, but...
Look to my shield!
That worked.
Look at me learning.
You
Together.
bloody idiot.
Sound strike.
Your end is nigh.
That's inconvenient. They're not healing. Don't know why, but they're not really doing any healing.
Let me heal your
Gila.
wounds.
Who's next? Hang on. You. Of course it's you! Of sodding course it's you! God, hang on. Damn it. Light wave. Gila. Get your ass over here.
Be at ease.
Actually having to do that. Because otherwise I just lose. Right, okay. Go over here. Okay, who's 2 then? 2 would be the archer? Who's 2? It's you, but you're furious. It's literally this guy. Get over here. Can you tempt him? 48% chance. It's not worth trying. I'd rather just do this instead.
Like you, poor thing. Ever more lovely.
You've done it now!
Ow! Hey!
Your orders?
Hey, can you kill this guy now? Not really. Hit him normal.
Allow me.
Then slumber stab the guy.
Try this.
Good, that worked again.
Oh, no!
So where shall we strike?
Right.
Wait your turn!
Can't be!
Right, finally.
Your end is nigh.
Come on, buddy. There you go.
What now?
Right, Rudolph. My god, Rudolph, why are you this bad at your function? Like, genuinely, Rudolph, I don't understand how you're this bad at your job. Why is your accuracy 53%, Rudolph? I do not understand why your accuracy is so bad. I really don't. I do not know why your accuracy is so bad. Like, you're not on any accuracy reducing ground, you haven't got an accuracy reducing debuff? I do not understand. I do not understand. S 68% there. A 68%, okay. Do your best, buddy. Thank you. Christ. Finally! That was weird.
I fight for peace.
Right, Federica. Who's next? Hang on. Julio is up there, over here, and essentially just use Blazing Chain. That guy's gonna die anyway. Yeah, he's dead anyway. Blazing Chains. You know, how far can you move? You can move over there. Can you move and get like a nice big scorch on these guys? Yeah.
With the powers in me.
Strike while the iron's hot.
You're a regular healer, you can cure wounds on one anyway, so it's irrelevant. Go over there and just basically do a moment of truth on you.
Let's do this!
Delightful!
I'll show you what I'm made of!
Can you finish him off? Is it possible? Pretty damn close, but you need to heal yourself, actually. Otherwise you're gonna be in trouble. Gila's next.
Out of my way!
Move over there. Thank you for waking him up.
Begin?
Christ.
Your wounds are healed.
Your end is nigh.
Your orders?
Right. Finish him off.
It's over.
Don't care. Literally doesn't matter anymore.
Me too!
Cool.
This isn't over yet.
Right, can you get over here and get some shots into this guy's back, please?
Eat dirt!
My turn.
What would Father do?
Right, go over here. Start delaying strikes here.
Wait your turn!
One more.
Who's next? You. And it's you.
There is no escape!
Damn it, Federica.
We can't hold out much longer.
Take this! No!
That hit the mark.
It's only a flesh wound.
Over here and immediately go. You can't even King Shield. God damn it. Okay, pause. What do we got here? We got critical blows and nothing left over. Move over here. Large ranged recovery tablet.
Let me heal your wounds.
You're gonna babysit them. I can't. You have to babysit them all the way there.
Be at ease. My turn.
And now keep moving.
You won't catch me.
He's close to death. He is so close to death.
Goddess! This is the goddess's blessing!
Forward!
185. You're 2, but you're not. Okay, you can cast what? You're gonna cast. You can cast Thunderbird. Hawk Dive on you would be what? 67. Okay, guarantees critical. Okay, we got critical blow left. Critical blow. Get over there. Hawk Dive on you.
That hit the mark.
So close to death. Oh my god, is it gonna come down to Rudolph? Jesus, it's gonna come down to slotting Rudolph. I can't believe it's gonna come down to Rudolph.
This isn't over yet.
Rudolph, please. Rudolph, please. You have a 77% chance to finish this. Thank you.
You will suffer.
Thank God for that.
The goddess.
There's a cruel irony that the last hit has to come from Rudolph before the healers get a chance to act. We win? We win, thank God for that. There's a cruel irony about that. It's a very also hilarious thing that the exceptional spoils we got for killing Idor does not include a Medal of Valor. So we can't even level up anyone after this. Or class up anyone after this. Gah!
Serenoa! They've all made it across.
Then let us follow. Lower the bridge.
Lower?
You shall not escape.
Pass.
Violet flames! No!
You will never escape. The goddess must be perfect. The history of the Roselle must remain buried.
Okay, that's the last. That's the one that he. That is a hint to the Golden Root.
I have spent too long building the teachings to let filth like you tear it all down. Let us die together.
Together.
Serenoa!
I'll save you!
Come on, Roland.
Stay back! Igor has Elfric! It'll go off any second!
You are an astute one, aren't you? This was created to give life to our Holy One. But it has power enough to reduce this whole place to so much ash. You brought the goddess's wrath upon you. Now, I will see you burn!
No!
Push, 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 push.
Retreat, all of you! I'll keep it contained!
The sacrifice ending.
No, you can't!
Go, my lord! I'll take your place!
Stay back! There's no time! Roland, get them away from here! Far away! Damn you! You heard the man! Run!
No, Serenoa! Serenoa!
Fool! What did you think you would gain, martyring yourself? See how quickly your friends abandon you?
You think they've abandoned me? Where they go, they take with them my heart, my love, and everything I am. But I don't expect a tyrannical goddess to understand what it means to be family.
Family. The Dragon Ball scenes as well. The Dragon Ball Z scenes. Salutes for Serenoa. I actually really like this character, Cyranoa. Like it took me a while to get to like him, but he's actually a pretty good character.
Any luck?
None whatsoever.
My lady, I am loath to say it, but we cannot search forever.
Please, please, just a few more minutes.
Ah.
My mother's pendant.
Ah, a corpse.
Cyranoa. I couldn't protect him.
If only we'd been stronger.
I'm so sorry.
This never would have happened if you hadn't tried to help us.
I promise you, whatever happens, I will never regret choosing this path.
Nor will I, my love. No one is to blame. No one forced us to do this. We chose.
No, I'll blame Hyzant.
Speaking one's mind, acting accordingly, and accepting responsibility. That is our house's way, is it not, Eridor?
Right you are, my lady. That's what it means to be a Wolfort.
This is but the first step of our journey. Come, my friends, we have further to go. Let me make good on the promises I have made to you. And to my husband.
Lady Federica.
We're with you to the end.
Let's go. All of us.
To Centralia!
Centralia. Oh.
And so, House Wolfort and the Roselle disappear, never to be seen on Norzellian soil again. The realm they leave behind soon crumbles into chaos. With the statue of the goddess destroyed, and most of their saintly seven killed, Hyzant's faithful splinter. Violent feuds spark between the various factions as they vie for dominance of a broken land. In Esfrost, Lord Svarog conspires with the surviving Glenbrook nobles to lead an uprising against Archduke Gustadolf, plunging the duchy into civil war. It is an endless cycle of bloodshed, alliances forged and broken, and betrayal. In time, the various powers, having long since abandoned their ideals, fight only for survival. The source and the crystal deposits change hands too many times to count. This violent chapter of Norzellian history would come to be known as the Era of Salt and Blood.
Des did mention that the way the ending, the Federica's ending, is written like it's the bad end, unfortunately. Again, it's a bit of a breaker thing.
So Svarog seeks to avenge his son's murder by attacking the capital, does he? The lengths the parent will go for their child.
Archduke, we've taken enemy cannon fire.
They have cannons? Hey, Rufus.
Gutsy bastard.
He disappeared for ages.
Lend me a soldier or two, Archduke. We'll smash that cannon to pieces before
I
they
wonder if
fire
he
it again.
finds you at some point.
No need to be reckless. The device is incomplete. Its aim is poor at best.
Wow, that's a.
But sir, our troops are rattled. We must do something.
I already have. Isn't that right, Benedict?
Oh, damn!
Indeed, the old Glenbrook nobles aiding Svarog.
Wow, Benedict goes full evil.
He'll have a knife in his back soon enough.
That can't be all.
Our dear Exham let slip an interesting observation. That, with Glenbrook deserted, now would be an opportune time to cut out the rot.
Meaning you plan to destroy all our enemies in one go of it.
Yes, other measures to crush what remains of Hyzant are also progressing apace.
How efficient.
Now, about what you've promised.
I haven't forgotten. Once I control Norzelia, the former Wolfort domain will be yours. Including, of course, the people you care so deeply for.
I shall hold you to that vow.
Not a man to be trifled with, old Benedict.
With all due respect, sir, but isn't it dangerous to give territory to a man like that?
Not in the least. He lives for oaths he made in the past. Nothing more. He hasn't the ambition nor the means to supplant me. But such genius shouldn't be allowed to go to waste. He is a perfect tool, one I shall make good use of.
Oh, we get quite the big epilogue. Okay. I wasn't expecting the epilogue to be this big. I guess we found the Salt Sea.
Another day of calm seas.
The water's so pretty, like a giant mirror for the sky.
Yeah, like I said, my friend Des mentioned that the Federica's ending essentially is written like a bad ending.
Hmm? What for?
I just love the sea so much.
Even though it's like arguably the most moral ending of like, okay, we're actually going to save the oppressed people, it's written as if it was a bad choice, which is, it sucks.
My mother told me what happened when I was a baby. She said we wouldn't be here in Centralia if it weren't for you.
Do you have a profile?
So thanks. Thanks for bringing me to the sea.
You do.
It was my pleasure.
Nothing's changed. Okay.
Aw, what a pretty pendant! It looks like treasure!
That's because it is. It's a keepsake from my mother. Inside are memories of her. And of someone I once loved very, very much.
But I don't love him anymore. Was that a hawk at the very end? I guess it was. Right. That is Frederica's ending. Actually managed to pull it off in 2 streams. Interesting. We managed to pull off Frederica's ending in 2 streams. Yep. We know. Save data. Yes, but no. Honestly. Hang on. Because that's here you go. We'll do this one. There you go. Actually, no, that's this one. And how much do you have? That's the one we need to use. So that'll so 3 will be Frederica clear. 4 will be Benedict clear, and 5 will be Roland clear if we get to that point. There we go. Ah. Ah. I love the fact that Triangle Strategy is actually in the lyrics for the theme song for Triangle Strategy. They just committed to the bit at the point. It's like, we put a stupid name on this thing, we have to just roll with the damn thing. Ah. Yeah, let's do this. Let's... Hang on. Wait. Stop that. Stop that. Stop it. Can I... There's no easy way to do this, is there? Hang on. Is there a way to make this happen? I want to be able to still hear that theme. But I don't... Can I? Hang on. Man, can you see... Let's see if I want to listen to the theme while we're doing the ending here. While we wind up. Can I do this? What's the damn source called? It's video capture device. The Elgato. Okay. Can I hide you? I can't hide you and still keep the sound going. So there, and put you. Can you put? Hang on. There you go. Yeah, so that's that. We finished up Frederica's storyline. Where we go? We finished Frederica's... They can't hear anything, really? Hang on. Hang on, wait a second. How's this set up? This is set up... That's set up, how's this set up? This is set up as monitor only. You can't hear any music. You seriously can't hear any music? Hang on. What the... I haven't changed anything. Do you hear it on this screen? On this screen you hear, right? Why? What the hell? You were listening. You could hear the game, right? This entire time? I didn't change anything. What the fuck? Hang on, screw this. Hang on. Oh! Because I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. I know exactly what happened. Sorry, I'm a fool. I always forget about this. I forgot. Yeah, I know what happened. Hang on. Sorry. Yeah, I know exactly what happened. I'm an idiot. No, it's to do with fucking. Hang on. Where's the hang on? Where's the go down? Damn it! Down. Right. Hang on. Wait. Now you can hear it. This is hype as hell. There was a routing error. When I go to this screen, I usually cut out system sounds, which means you can't hear, like, you can't hear the stuff when I go to the screen usually, so cut out the system sound. I keep forgetting it does that. But yeah, so we finished up Federica's ending, at long last. Only took 2 streams. I technically have 1, 2, 3 more weeks of before I start Pathfinder, because I'll start Pathfinder on the 1st, because the Enhanced Edition comes out on Thursday the 29th. So I'll start Pathfinder on the 1st. So we got 3 more weeks of this. Next week we'll come back with... We'll do Benedict's route. Might as well do Benedict's route, right? Benedict's route's the route where we ally with Esfrost instead, and we can do that one. And if there is time, we'll do Roland's one. Although it's the weirdest one, it's the one I'm least interested in, is Roland's one. Man, this music is hype! What the hell? Benedict is like... The ending for that playthrough is just very... Like, Benedict is a complete cutthroat and opportunistic, and will do... Like, Benedict is very much the end justifies the means. 100% the end justifies the means. Roland's clearly the most clearly bad ending. See, you say that. Like, I think Federica should be the best ending, but it's written like a bad ending. Like, everything past, like, epilogue and everything's like, okay, you die, Norzelia falls into chaos, Benedict is, like, gonna get betrayed by everything else, everyone's gonna get killed, etc, 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 etc. Like, Benedict's stuff. Apparently, in Roland's ending, things turn out well, which is the really fucked up bit. It's kind of why I want to give that a go as well, because I want to find out what the hell happens. I only wanted to do one ending on stream, but the thing is written so interestingly and so well that I actually want to see what happens for all the endings. I also want to see how the fight with Idor changes every ending. I'm assuming you fight Idor in every ending. Do you know? I'm assuming you fight Idor in the Benedict ending, but you fight in Gustadolf in the Roland ending. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna call it there, and we are going to come back next week with more of Triangle Strategy. We are doing Played Up on Monday, right, Barrett? Reading this. Hi, Kenny. Okay, so we'll do Played Up on Monday, Gloomhaven hopefully on Wednesday. I don't think I'm around on Friday. I need to confirm that, and then we'll do Benedict's playthrough on Saturday. Right. Okay. Don't read. God damn it. Right. Can we raid anyone? Is anyone going to be raidable right now? It is midnight, but it's Saturday, so that's always the issue. Who can we raid? We can raid... Jared? Who's Jared? I haven't raided Jared in ages. I want to raid like people my size and people I'm trying to get like more than... We'll raid Spider-Mom. Let's raid Kaine. This Spider-Mom to go to. Alright folks, I'll catch you all on Monday. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.